Time for your morning news now. Holmen School District staff say as school shootings become more frequent, it is important to communicate with local law enforcement and be prepared for a crisis. That's why the district is implementing a critical incident mapping data tool. It'll give responding officers an interactive blueprint of school buildings. The school district of Holmen received $21,000 from the Wisconsin Department of Justice to start this project. Holmen's Chief of Police, Shane Collins, says interactive maps help officers find nearest exits, first aid kits, and more.
We're not going to be the only ones responding, so it'll be nice that the other agencies can have access to this so they can get there quicker.
So the blueprints can be accessed through a first responder's phone, laptop, and other electronic devices. The program can be used in any emergency, and school staff say they're hoping to get the program up and running soon. Thursday marked the first day of a much-anticipated collaboration in the medical field. Gunderson Health System and Bellin Health, based out of the Green Bay area, officially completed their merger. And as News 8 Now has reported, the merger will give Bellin and Gunderson more access to resources in their respective service areas. Patients now have access to top-tier care at 11 hospitals and more than 100 clinic locations in Wisconsin, Upper Michigan, and southeastern Minnesota. The CEO of Gunderson Health System says the merger brings out the best of both health systems.
We're not the exact same system, and that we can find strengths in many ways that we don't have that they do, and we can combine those and learn from each other and get better faster.
Now, despite the merger, neither health systems will be changing their logos.
All right, here's a look at your First Warn forecast for today. We'll see temperatures going into the mid-40s. We'll see cloudy skies. We'll see probably cloudy skies to start, then we'll see the clouds increase. Shower chances not out of the question with winds out of the south at around 10 to 20 miles per hour for tonight. There we go. We'll see a temperature of 16 degrees with snow showers. Much, much colder. By tomorrow, we'll see temperatures going into the 20s.
That is a steep, steep drop.
Yes, it is.
Thanks, Eric. We'll check in with you in just a little bit. In the meantime, Mount La Crosse will open for the season this Saturday under new ownership. Local investment group Walloon Industries, which is owned by the Matthey family, officially acquired Mount La Crosse on Wednesday. Built in 1959, Mount La Crosse is home to 19 trails for skiers and snowboarders of all abilities.
Yeah, we're super excited for Mount La Crosse and what it means to the community. Basically what it means by having a local family company purchase Mount La Crosse is that this gem is going to be in our community for a long time to come.
Definitely excited for sure. Now, leadership and operations will actually remain unchanged. We have more information about the opening weekend on news8000.com. So I guess get ready to shred some snow. Well, with so many local nonprofits to choose from these days, deciding where to spend your money or time can maybe be a little overwhelming. Well, Great Rivers United Way, UW La Crosse, Viterbo, and Western Technical College have teamed up to launch a page that lists the seasonal requests of all area nonprofits. YouGetConnected.org is actually available year-round, but now has a holiday helpers and wish list page for some more time-specific volunteering needs.
The intent again this year is to give people one-stop shopping for opportunities to volunteer in our community over the holidays. It's the season of gifting and gratitude, and it's not all about buying gifts. Sometimes it's giving the gift of your time and your talents.
Now, each posting includes an icon. You can see it in the video here. The icon describes the kind of activity that's needed. You can also just hover over it to double check what activity they're asking you to do. Poppy says more than 30 requests have already been posted to that holiday helpers and wish list page, with more expected every single day. And if you need help getting into the holiday spirit, I'm sure you don't, Eric, but we're going to let these local jazz performers maybe put a pep in your step.
When you hear Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer done as a funk chart with Debbie singing it, it'll change your whole attitude.
The La Crosse Jazz Orchestra returns to the stage on Saturday with a concert full of holiday classics and tunes with a twist. The band actually hasn't done a Christmas show in a few years, and group leaders, they decided it was time for a comeback.
Well, there's been such demand from the community to have that band back doing some of our Christmas charts that are very, very unique, very powerful. Matt Curtis, who is a director and owner of this beautiful center, invited us to do a Christmas show, and so here we are.
So this will be one of the venue's first holiday-themed concerts. The Capella Performing Arts Center recently opened in La Crosse's historic First Methodist Episcopal Church. The owner says they actually didn't have to change too much to make it a perfect space for music.
The acoustic here is beautiful. It's perfect for, choirs and classical music, chamber music, but also jazz, and of course with the organ. So we really didn't have to do anything to make it a performing arts center, an appropriate space for that.
If you want to check out the Holly Jazzy Christmas Show on Saturday, it begins at 7 in the evening. You can buy tickets online or at the box office between 1 and 5 today. We're going to post more information at news8000.com. A friendly reminder that our Joy of Sharing donation drive going on right now at the Festival of Foods in Onalaska. We are collecting non-perishable food items, new toys, and cash or check donations for the Hunger Task Force, Toys for Tots, and Salvation Army. You can stop by and make a donation right now if you want. We're going to be out there until 6:30 p.m. Again, going on right now, and every donation is appreciated. Over to Eric with the last look.
All right, one final look at your first warn forecast. We'll see temperatures going into the teens for tonight. The next 8 days has temperatures going into the 20s for Saturday, 30s for Sunday and Monday, 20s for Wednesday and Thursday.
All right, not too bad. And again, the scattered showers look later in the evening, so if you're going to Festival Foods, should be pretty okay.
Right, for the most part, I think we'll be okay.
Okay, because we wouldn't want Derek to freeze out there either. I love it. That's Eric Dean for Derek Sibley as well. I'm Ken Kozrowski saying thanks so much for watching News 8 Now this morning. Have a great weekend.